I picked last Thursday on the pound USD, and sorry, but I'm a little under the weather, so some of the illustrations I might do it with soundtrack, because I'm really struggling to talk, but I was like, I still have to do this breakdown for you guys, so let's enjoy. So yesterday, that's Thursday, I also sent this trade to our free Telegram community. So I'd like you guys to join my free Telegram community, because we send bangers like this always. So straight to the video. Before price got to my demand zone, I realized that we're creating series of lows on the 5 minutes. So I was waiting. Bear in mind, I don't mark my zones on 5 minutes. I mark my zones sometimes from daily, H1 or H4. So yeah, so I saw that price was creating series of lower lows before entering into my demand zone. So all I was waiting for was to see a break of structure to confirm that the demand zone is going to hold before I take a trade. Price here was that created the low, high, that created the low. So this trade, this one was, after creating a low, this move was supposed to just come to the side and create a lower low, but I didn't see that happening here. So I was like, okay, cool. That was my first break of structure. This place, the chat is becoming messy. All of these guys want to my life. Alright, so as I said, here couldn't create a lower low, so I saw a break of structure here, and price came to mitigate it immediately, and there was a move to the upside. That was very good. So I knew that, okay, for a very short, we are in a mini uptrend. I realized that we are in a mini uptrend here till this high is taken. I'm good to till this high is taken here. The high here is taken. I'm still going to be considering this market as a downtrend. Till this high is taken, I'm still going to consider this trend as a downtrend. But I also know that price has tapped into a demand zone. So everything I see here has been mitigated. This guy has been mitigated by this, and this move created a high. So if I'm thinking of buying in this zone, the only place I can envision to buy will be here, because this swept the liquidity here, broke structure and created a new high and tapped into my supply zone, the supply zone I was looking at. So if this supply zone, if this move doesn't create a low, then I know that there's a potential for price to break structure, and we keep going up to the upside. So as I said, if price doesn't hold, if this supply zone doesn't break structure to the downside, then it means that we are about to be bullish. Also, the reason I'm considering buying in this particular scenario is because of this imbalance here. I know there are several imbalances at the top, so there's a likelihood that price is going to move to the upside. So I have all these things in mind, and so I know some people will say, okay, then why not sell to buy? If I get confirmations to sell, I'll sell, but to be fair, I'll rather wait for the buy. Remember, this is our zone, our demand zone. When I put on my weight in a robot, you can never be like. Alright, so let's play price. Close, why they wanna see me DIE? In a wine, far from a beat. Okay, so price just created another high. So a lot of people, okay, so let me explain this. So you have people taking this point as their continuation. Why? Because this move just created a high here. They are not wrong. at all. They are not wrong. It's a very good this one. However, it might not hold, because one of the things I've learned over the years is that price always moves from one point to the other, from one origin to the other. So although this is a very very solid zone that can literally, we can get some reactions because it's a fresh zone, and also it created a high and there's a lot of liquidity here. So this is a very good place to take a trade, but then it's not the place for you to take your maybe your main trade as compared to the lower one. You get me? Personally, I prefer this zone, or maybe even this one, but here you get some reactions. So let's see what happens. So yeah, let's see what happens. So as I said, this is a nice reaction here. Someone will be okay with this move. That was a 9 pip trade. Someone will be very good, very cool with it. So yeah, let's see. But I know price will definitely break this zone, so it's very, so that we are taking the trade from this point. We are buying from here, and when price gets into our POI, we'll wait for confirmations and we'll buy. So as I said here, that's a very nice trade, very nice trade. That's a 13 pip trade. That's good in my opinion. Personally, I might take this trade. I won't take this trade, to be fair, but personally 13 pip is cool. Like, it's cool. Now basically be a 1 risk to reward. That's a 3 pip stop loss, and that's 1:3. That's good. So yeah, we saw the news come in, violate our zone, and then price didn't tap into our zone, so it means that we have more reasons to wait for price to come into our zone. Yeah, I'm sure the people that went aggressive, by this time we are in a trade now, because I'm sure people will take the trade from here. So by this time you guys should be in a trade now. I'll wait for price to tap my POI, because there's a reason why I'm at it, so I just wait. Alright, so now price taps my POI, then I wait to see what is gonna happen. Yeah, so the first thing I'll be looking at is I want to see price sweep this liquidity. I just want to see a sweep of this liquidity. Also, I would like to see price mitigating this order block. Why? Because it created a new low, so I would like to see a like mitigating this order block. And after we see a mitigation of this order block, then I can boldly say that price is, if we get a confirmation like a break of structure to the upside, then I know that price is no longer coming to mitigate this order block, but we are going up. So it will be very important to get mitigation here and a break or sweep of liquidity here. So let's see. Alright, so as you can see, price mitigated it. So this move, I'm sure, is going to exactly what I was looking for. So that was the sweep of liquidity and the push to the upside. So after this candle, we'll be in a trade by now. So after the sweep of that liquidity, we'll be in a trade. So here we are taking our entry here. SL will be below here. That's a 7 pip stop loss, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, we are just going to target this high here. That's a 1:3, a very good risk to reward. That's a 27 pip stop loss, a target. I mean, I know price has the potential to fill this whole imbalance here. That's the final destination, in my opinion. That's the final destination, in my opinion. But we'll just stick to our plan. We are just sticking from this place to this particular area. So let's see what happens. So then we have a news coming in, spiking, hitting our TP. We're out of the trade, and I sent that trade to the community, I think on Thursday or so. Yeah, and let's see where that price got to our final TP. Let's see. Alright, so as we can see, this is another sweet trade. I don't want this video to be long, so I'm not going to talk about it, but that's a very nice trade here, this place. See, the whole concept is that if whatever created a high, it's a very it's a potential for a trade. So this place created a high, and there are several imbalances here, so you can get another trade here. But then I didn't take it because, like I said, I don't just take trades in the middle. This is the middle of nowhere, but I'm sure it will work because it's a fresh zone. So let's see what happened. So yeah, as you can see, price respected that zone and TP smashed. So yeah, that's all for today. I'd like you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I think right now we are around 45 subscribers on our Telegram community. I want the community to grow because, you know, I'm giving this free nuggets, and this can literally change your life. So I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. This year my plan is to, you know, to be very consistent, give free as much as I can, you know, just help people also learn this thing. It's not easy to be a trader, but then it's very profitable when you really understand what you are doing. So I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.